I'm Heather Valgas for Performance Marketing Insider, and joining me is Ted Dhanik, the CEO of Engage BDR. Hi, Ted.
Hey, how are you?
So, for the people that don't know, can you let us know exactly what Engage BDR does?
Absolutely. Engage BDR is a multi-channel interactive advertising company with products for mostly any type of interactive advertiser, ranging from full-service mobile, video, display ad network, all the way to our RTB ecosystem, which is our supply-side platform with programmatic direct inventory, our demand-side platform, which is number 2 currently globally on ComScore right now, and our ad-serving solution, which we license to advertisers and publishers, which gains us access to incremental inventory that doesn't typically exist on RTB.
Okay, so what exactly sets you apart from other ad networks, other advertising companies?
The difference between us and other ad networks is clear. We have our own technology and our own RTB ecosystem. We're playing both in Ad Network 1.0 and Ad Network 2.0 very profitably, and we're becoming leaders in both spaces.
Okay, and RTB stands for?
Real-time bidding.
What are the advantages of real-time bidding?
Real-time bidding, the different types of advertisers prefer real-time bidding over non-programmatic buying, which is spot buys with publishers, media buys as they call. The difference is most people on RTB prefer self-serve environments, and the full-service side is really working with an account rep, and we do the buys for them direct to publishers.
Okay, so for the self-serve side, basically I'm just going in and I'm deciding what I want to do. It's all in my control?
Absolutely. You create the campaign yourself, you upload your creative, etc. You also optimize yourself too. So you choose all the sites you want to bid on, you set your bids, you could edit them at any time, and you launch your campaign.
Okay, if I'm an affiliate, am I bidding on specific sites or am I bidding on types of sites?
Well, there's both actually. So you have audiences that you can bid on, which are demographics that are provided by Compete, which is a big trusted data provider. So we have a partnership with them for many years now. We're actually the first DSP to integrate Compete data. And we also have audiences by What Runs Where. We're the first DSP to integrate What Runs Where data. So you could bid on audiences in buckets of categories of sites, or you could choose sites specifically. There's over 100,000 sites in there that you could choose, and you could filter by categories and verticals, etc. But you could choose a site specifically.
Okay, so if I'm promoting a sporting product and I want to bid on NFL.com, I can do that?
Absolutely. That's actually one of the sites in our site list.
Okay, now what if I want to keep my costs low? I want to keep my bids low. What sorts of sites would you recommend I bid on?
Well, there's different ways of doing it. So you could choose a run-of-network type of option. A lot of mobile advertisers of ours choose run-of-network, and they basically choose really low bids down to even a penny. And they see what it does after a couple of days. They set a budget, and they optimize out the sites that don't perform well for them based on whatever conversions, effective CPA or CPCs or whatever it is. You could do that. Or you choose the sites based on demographics and keep the bids pretty low and see how it backs out for you. A couple other ways of bidding effectively are basically setting your bids, but then looking at your day part data, seeing what your win prices are by the hour, and finding the optimal hour to bid on, rather than just choosing 24-hour range.
Okay, so basically I can test my results and I can see these sites are performing really well, these sites are not, and then just kind of turf the losers?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
So it's built and based on the methodology that we've leveraged for many years of us being a full-service ad network. It's basically what we do and how we do it. That separates our DSP from other DSPs. We're a direct response performance marketing engine or company for thousands of advertisers, and we have been for about 5-6 years now. And so the methodologies that we've learned and created are also leveraged inside of First Impression for our clients.
Okay, so what made you decide to expand from full service to self-serve?
Well, the programmatic world is big right now, and it's been growing for a couple of years, and it's becoming very strong now. So there's different types of advertisers, and we've learned that there's full service types of advertisers and there's also self-service, right? So we wanted to play in both sides, and we were getting a lot of demand for self-serve campaigns. And so we built the platform, and then we didn't initially intend for it to be an ecosystem. We just wanted to build a demand-side platform, but we quickly built an SSP as well. So it's you hear Ad Network 1.0 and Ad Network 2.0. what that refers to is full service is 1.0 and programmatic is 2.0. So it's basically just an engine, and it's all programmatic. You're buying and you're selling programmatically. So it's different types of inventory and different types of advertisers.
Okay, so what's the difference between the DSP and the SSP?
So demand-side platform is where advertisers go to buy their inventory from us and other DSPs, and the SSP is a supply-side platform. Basically what that does is it's an auctioneer versus a bidder. So the DSP is a bidder and an SSP is an auctioneer. So we're actually gaining access to incremental inventory, the inventory that doesn't currently exist on RTB, through publishers licensing our ad server. And we have first look at the inventory and we auction it through our SSP to a bunch of DSPs that are plugged in there as well, in addition to our own DSP.
Okay, so you're able to offer both sides of the coin, basically.
Absolutely. SSP solution is mostly for publishers, and the DSP solution is for advertisers.
Okay, so if I have a website, but I'm also an affiliate, can I be using both sides?
Absolutely. And we have quite a few customers that do both. So the scenario is a publisher wants to drive traffic to their site by really cheap clicks. So they do run a network campaign at a 1 cent bid or something like that, and they're driving traffic to their site, but then they're monetizing it better through Google AdSense or something like that. So it's an ARB, a classic arbitrage situation.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, and then we auction it as backfill for them too. So, if they get higher CPM somewhere else, and we're the second layer, or we could be first layer in a lot of situations too, depending on the quality of the site. Typically for Comscore top 1,000 or 1,500 sites, the CPMs are much higher than $5 on the premium side. That's what we're really good at. So.